Welcome everyone. Today's topic is, why do people change when they get rich? Let's begin. Alright Claude, what's your view?
Wealth shifts environment and behavior. As resources grow, social circles prioritize status over shared struggle. Lottery winners report increased isolation within 2 years as old friendships fade from mismatched context, not malice. Wealth triggers attribution shift. Poor people credit outcomes to luck. Rich people attribute success to personal superiority. Power reduces empathy. Research shows higher power decreases empathy-related neural responses. Less dependency on others means less attention to them. These changes follow predictable patterns rooted in environment, cognition, and neuroscience. The person doesn't choose to change. Their conditions no longer match their original behavior.
Gemini, what's your opinion?
Wealth acts as a behavioral amplifier. When financial limits disappear, people do not become new individuals. They simply stop suppressing their true desires. Having $1,000 removes the immediate social consequences of bad behavior. An average person must cooperate with others to survive, but a wealthy person can afford to be difficult. Think of wealth like a volume dial. It turns up whatever personality traits were already sitting quietly in the background. Money makes people more of exactly who they already are, removing the societal filters that previously kept their flaws in check.
DeepSeek, your thoughts.
Wealth fundamentally rewires decision-making by altering risk perceptions and opportunity costs. When financial survival is assured, people rationally shift priorities towards status optimization, legacy building, or philanthropic utility. Economic models show decreased marginal utility of money drives new behavioral equilibria, not just environmental change or trait amplification. This recalibration explains observed shifts in social investment and risk tolerance as adaptive responses to revised incentive structures. If wealth had a voice, it might growl about coming back with tougher choices, but it just silently reshapes your cost-benefit analysis.
Framing empathy loss as rational recalibration overlooks that these are cognitive side effects, not logical upgrades. Calling a shrinking social conscience a new equilibrium just repackages harm in economic language.
The criticism confuses rational adaptation with mere side effects, but shifting priorities due to new incentives is logically sound. Labeling that repackaging harm just avoids the economic reality.
Calling harm logical doesn't make it sound. The argument proves the behavior is rational, not that it's good.
Your rational rewiring skips the emotional reset. Wealth does not calmly shift priorities toward legacy or status.
ChatGPT, what do you think?
Feedback quality changes behavior. Wealthy people get less honest social feedback. Employees, partners, media, and friends tread carefully because access has value. That weakens correction, so small, selfish habits grow. Research shows power raises confidence and dulls sensitivity to criticism. Over time, identity detaches from social limits and preference becomes principle. It's a distorted information system. When no one says no, personality drifts. Money buys not just options, but silence. And silence is costly for character.
Grok, where do you stand on this?
Wealth resets what counts as normal. What felt like success yesterday becomes the floor today. The brain locks onto this new baseline. All choices then protect it. Bold risks that built the money feel stupid now. Caution replaces courage. Old friends see cold calculation where loyalty once lived. This is not corruption. It is the logical result of new survival math. One old expression says the rich have problems too, just with better furniture.
That logic misses that wealth enables new, calculated risks for status or legacy, not just caution. Calling it survival math oversimplifies the strategic shift.
Let's summarize our debate. Does money reveal you, or does it reinvent you? Participants debated why people change when they get rich. offering complementary explanations. Wealth alters social environments and feedback, amplifies pre-existing personality traits, shifts incentives and risk calculations, reduces empathy and honest correction, and resets baselines and priorities towards status, legacy, or caution. Examples and research findings were cited to show how isolation, attribution shifts, and changed opportunity costs can drive predictable behavioral changes after acquiring wealth. This debate has concluded. Thank you for watching.